coffee. Alright, here's my version of the ammo can stove. There it is. Get my little paper seat here. As you can see, it's just, pipe. This is a thing that goes around the tent, around the, but I mean, you can slide it down as the heat, all the heat will dissipate off of it. You can see, got some bricks in there. Makes it a little heavy, but when you go camping, I won't take that. Then I got a heat shield up top. You can see the flames aren't shooting straight up the pipe, so wood handle always stays cool. 3, 2, 1. So I can decide which venting. I got it closed right now, but because I want it to burn slow. Those 3 pieces have been going like 15 minutes. But yeah, so I just got 1 piece of tile on the bottom, 2 on the sides. I was debating on putting 1 in the back, but it's basically just to hold heat and save the sides and the bottom longer. But I don't know how wrecked that top's getting with that heat shooting around the heat shield. Got a heat shield's about right here. It comes up and blocks all the pipes, so it's not just shooting out. Your box is heating up more than your stovepipe, because you don't want your stovepipe to get red hot, especially in a tent. I might need to take that fire break on the bottom out, or at least bang out the indent on the bottom so it lays flatter, because I don't think I'm getting enough oxygen underneath the pieces of wood. See, I put some hangers on there in case you want to hang some shit. I got usually the grill grate. I'll go right here when you cook on, if you don't need the stove in there, you just put it in there, put your wood in here, put your meat and shit, and this holds the grate on the side. I'll close that up now. Alright, Bever. Look at this. Gives a goddamn dog a haircut and a bath, and she goes rolling around in the fucking grass. Silly. That's what she gets. I made her look like a freak. Left her bushy ass tail. Get off my coffee. See, free. $6. $2. Ammo can was $15. This is free. I found this. This is $2. The elbow was $3, and that cat piece I made was a number 10 can. And these were from these aren't even hinges. They're like those things you put in the back of walls. I guess they're like lockers. You screw them and they open up. So I just flattened them out and used them as hinges. So when you pull it, it pretty much opens itself. Man, I temp paint my fucking asshole. Look at that coming off. Oh well. I'll just means I'll respray it again after this burn. And I don't have a latch or anything. It's just a magnet right there. Magnet, netium. That's just, I just put that there. I don't really need that. That's a, one of the stores out here carried fire rope, fiberglass fire rope. Shit was fucking ridiculous. It was like $24 for 5 feet. So I went on eBay and got self-adhesive shit, skinny like that, for 5 feet for $5, like $1 a foot. Yeah, it was fucking ridiculously cheap. So I'm waiting for that to come. I got 6 feet, and then around this was 2, and then around this was 4 feet. Doesn't look like much, but once you stand it all up, it's pretty tall. Alright, it's been about an hour now. The wood's almost all gone. Coffee's all gone. Ugh. Still brewing. Just so majestified by what people can make, you know what I mean? Made this, made a penny stove, I made a couple alcohol stoves, what else? Oh man, I made all kinds, you know, Peltier coolers, Peltier thermoelectric. Actually, this is what I was going to do. I was going to think of sticking a Peltier right here on the side, and then put a fan, you know, once that gets hot, once that gets cool with the fan on it, so it'll basically run its own fan, so it'll cool the heatsink off at the same time as, you know, blowing the air around, and then it'll probably run like a LED, like 2 or 3 LED watt, sorry, I said watt, which is true, 3 watt like LEDs with like a tiny little radio, so you at least get some radio and some light while you got some nighttime, so you know you're not completely out of the elements. But thermoelectric, just some weird shit, dude. There we go. Alright, well that's my ammo can.